depends. Not generally. I mean, it's not completely degenerate. They like that, I guess. That's not the theme of the main show.
Also, what I meant by timestamp is if you share here, you can start at the current time
Oh,
video you're in,
I'm stupid. Never
and it'll
mind.
add this. Yeah, it'll add that
Right.
on the link, and it'll automatically start at that time.
I always just copy paste from the top of the browser.
Ah, well, you're stupid.
Fine.
Okay, despite you telling me this is one of the worst rated animes on your list,
Not my
right?
list, it's on my anime list. Uh, that's
Oh,
the
like
website as a whole.
of all time.
Yeah,
Okay, I have to say the animation is pretty good.
I agree. I don't know why it's so badly rated. Anyways, then the very next
The-
moment after this is why I clipped it. Oh God. What are your thoughts?
What
Uh,
the fuck?
yeah, I
Wait. Hold on. I have to wonder who or what is the target demographic for this show.
I don't know. It's only 5 minutes long. I don't think they thought about that. Like, my theory is that it's kind of fetishistic in a way, but you're gonna have to see for yourself in what way I mean. I assume people who have a certain fetish. Because
I
that's
am
where
not comfortable.
because that's where all weird things come from. I know I could show this like to you because I know Gal will definitely not watch whatever I just sent. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Uh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I love that girl's comment.
What? Wait, hold on.
Let me tell you, when that girl like crashed through the floor and her crotch got smashed, I laughed for the full straight minute. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Uh,
Oh my fucking god.
this is like I gave this a 10 on Mal, by the way. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Why?
The animation looks great as well.
Yeah, the animation, the art style is it's
I
pretty good.
genuinely think
Like I'm not gonna lie about that. I don't I and but the thing is I don't know what the shit like
I
whatever the hell the writer was smoking when they wrote this.
I really want to read the manga of this someday because I know that exists.
As a manga.
I generally think there's something very deep and intellectual about everything that's happening. By the way, this whole anime is only 5 minutes and 46 seconds, so just go for it.
Okay. Is this the whole okay.
Yes, this isn't episode one or anything. This is the only episode.
Is it like a pilot episode?
No, actually, I don't know. I don't know the background.
Yep, I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Darn it, it gets good. Well, shit. I was hoping if Gal wasn't here, maybe you'd be able to digest this mastery, but no.
No, this is repulsive.
Darn it.
Yeah, I'd say I didn't even put it in my mouth, and
Okay.
I'm already regurgitating it.
I mean, if it helps, that girl isn't Botan, and she, I don't know, probably is, I don't know. It's not lesbian, at least. It won't, I promise it won't show anything like, it won't show anything repulsive, but it'll just have repulsive ideas in them. Like, it didn't have a panty shot of whoever just went down, or, show them taking off their
Napkin,
clothes or
napkin,
anything.
napkin,
If that doesn't
napkin.
happen,
My friend, my buddy,
ugh.
my my bro, my dude. This shit like this kind of stuff you show me, this is why I drink.
I hope there's nothing alcohol like then.
No, it's just apple cider, but you get the point.
Oh, I. Oh, good. You're you're continuing to watch it.
Hmm.
She just. I promise you, she just shouts it, but it doesn't have any meaning. She's not a futa. Is not what it's implying.
I mm,
Ray is trying to process all of this.
I okay, you say that, but I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, it's deep. It's it's dense. That's what it is. I've been trying to decipher it, and I've watched it at least like 5 times.
I okay. I can totally see why you're showing me this while Gal isn't here because there's no
Yeah,
fucking way we're gonna
no way.
convince him to watch this.
Yeah,
I mean, we have to continue.
exactly. I planned it from the very beginning. Yeah, go for it.
Can I just hold on some
Yeah, take a
uh,
short break.
what the hell? Who the hell's trying to join my world? I don't know who you are.
Lol.
Yeah, I still have Genshin running in the background.
Uh, yeah,
Can
why not?
can I just play my like pretty colorful happy anime game instead of this shit?
Fine, I'll allow it. But it's only going to be a pause until you play it, until you play this video again.
Son of a bitch. Fine,
I'm not gonna, I mean, I'm not gonna
I'll
force you
power
to
through
watch
it
it.
for now.
It's gonna get to some really weird shit after this, but it's not gonna show anything explicit. That was good animation.
Wait, her voice sounds familiar.
I, huh, you know what? I'll check through Mal, but you can still keep watching it.
Okay. Yeah, her voice sounds very familiar.
I doubt they could get anyone, like, with a big budget on their name. Where is it?
I don't know. Maybe this anime is just really old
No, it's made in
and like
it's made in 2013 or something, I believe. Yeah.
I like how the description is. I do not own this. Please kill me.
Yeah. Uh, huh. Okay, here's where it gets keep watching.
I
Oh God. The fuck was I thinking?
good question.
You know, first time I watched it, I thought it was hilarious, but now I'm thinking back on it. Maybe it's because I'm watching with someone else. I'm like, you know, this is some weirdo shit.
You know what? I feel like that's the dynamic of a group: id, ego, and super ego.
I wonder who's super ego.
Probably gal.
Okay. He he pretends to stand above all of us, but he still couldn't stand to this.
No, no, it's because only you would accept this kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's right. I'm deep in the hole that you guys don't want to fall into. This is this is pretty much the hardest part of the video to watch, so after this it's a way down, you know. Nice skirt animation.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Genshin.
Okay. I'm okay with that. There's I'd probably say the only real plot point after this is that they make the concept you have to like make 100,000 eggs of those things to be able to make your wishes come true, and that's pretty much the only plot point. They want to do that to make a tea party or whatever. Uh,
I
no, no climax, no shouting, just disappointment.
I how do you find this stuff
So, I mean, I think I
and
just
why?
I think I just go through my anime list sometimes. I pick on something interesting, and this is one of them. I mean, it is. I saw like an interest stack that was here's the top worst anime, and I thought this one looked very solid, and I liked the art style, so I don't know why it was so bad. So I watched it, and it was also very short. You know, it's only 5 minutes long. It was pretty entertaining, but
Okay,
oh God.
since you have actually seen it, between this and Urbanized Sisters, which is worse?
The thing about Advent Sisters is that it's fucking ugly, and I can't bother watching that. But this looks like if you give a certain clip or a screenshot of the show to anyone, they wouldn't think twice about it, you know? Advent Sisters is
Yeah,
disgusting to look at.
yeah, that makes sense. I guess it's just a completely different category.
I also showed you Henzemi, if you remember what that was.
E kind of
It was the
remember
one
what that was.
it was the one where a girl was on the floor and a group of people ate food and sushi off of her.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That I remember that. Yeah. Why do I remember that?
I don't know. Is this like in the same level? I think this is worse.
Eesh. Yeesh.
Yeesh. Well, I can understand if you don't want to think critically about it,
I don't
but
know. At least hold on. You're cutting off. You're cutting
oh,
off quite a bit,
okay. I
dude.
wait. Am I heard? Oh, since Ray went silent, I assume not.
Uh, hello.
Hello?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. I guess the characters in
Something about Hansemi.
I guess the thing about Hensemi is that they have, I don't know, adult characters doing adult things. This is
Yeah.
children doing them,
At least they look legal.
and they're magical. I mean, the only point that I'll give to Tenshi no Drop is that the main character is sort of a straight woman, so she still knows that the situation around her is completely insane. But that's it. There is
That's the only good. That's the only good point of this
no,
anime,
not good
is that the
point.
main character is somewhat sane.
Not a good point. I mean a tether to normalcy, if you know what I mean.
I see.
There is one scene at the very end which I don't think anyone could stomach really, and it's like actually a kindergarten girl like pissing herself. Technically, it happens in real life, but it's weird to look at in an anime, I guess. And it's
It
not done.
depends on how they animated it. I suppose if it's
I
like
mean,
fetishized, and
it's not.
that's just questionable.
It wasn't fetishized. She just pissed herself. That's it.
Uh,
I
okay. Well, I've dealt with kids before. It's kind of part of my like organization on campus, so I don't see how that's too bad.
okay. I mean, I guess at worst, this anime is I don't know, piss playing with children, but it's just not shown that way.
Yeah, like that isn't terrible.
At worst, I
You say that like it's the most normal thing ever.
on a surface level, it's just little children eating candy. I don't know because it looks like it, but it's the, the context is different. I'm
Fucking
gonna
hate you.
I'm gonna keep fucking watching this until I understand it, and I'm gonna read the manga. That's that's the final statement. I doubt you're gonna be watching the rest of the 2 minutes of this anime.
I okay, if you give me a good enough reason to, I will.
I don't have a good enough reason to. There's nothing that. I mean, since you're not interested in the last 3 minutes, you're not gonna be interested in the next 2 minutes. I can't convince it. I can't convince you.
I okay, here's the thing. It's it's not that I'm interested. It's more of a morbid curiosity of what the fuck it's gonna happen next. You know,
Well, if that morbid curiosity is enough to overpower your dignity, then it should be good enough to watch. I personally never had any to begin with.
dignity was never the problem.
Yeah. Oh God.
Dignity was never the fucking problem, Napkin.
Uh, I mean, I guess the worst part is pretty much over with. Like when it introduces the concept that these girls are pissing all over the place and they're eating the candy that's from it. That's over. That's over. It doesn't really go far beyond that.
I still not good.
The positive is that it
Who? Okay.
doesn't get worse.
Fuck
Uh,
is wrong with you?
well, I'm okay with you not watching the next 2 minutes. I'm not here to torture anyone.
You just wanted me to see that one scene. Is that
Yeah,
it?
pretty much, actually. I think it's fucking hilarious. It's got that comedic timing to it. It's also just little kindergartner girls having to oh fuck. Oh, I'm dying at the thought of it.
I hope you are.
Uh maybe I will. Maybe someday I'll be caught in the act. Wasn't
Fucking hate you so much.
isn't the sudden surprise of a girl just like falling through the floor and having her crotch shattered hilarious? Just not the fact, not the idea in itself, just that it's really sudden and completely out of nowhere.
What do you think, Napkin? Like
Ah.
of this whole situation you've put us in?
I don't know about, I mean, I expected a bad reaction, but not really to the extent, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't show anything explicit, but it does have explicit ideas presented, which is why a lot of people didn't like it. But I have many problems with it. Uh, the anime itself and the concept of it really feels like deep and intellectual to me in some way. I saw a comment that it was some sort of allegory for puberty, but I don't agree with that yet. I plan to make
How?
some.
It, explain to me exactly, or don't explain to me at all.
Okay, I won't. I plan to make some sort of like frame by frame analysis, plot beat by plot beat.
Well, on your
Where,
second channel,
sure, why not? Napcalysis? Yeah, why? Sure.
you're gonna kill that channel before it even starts.
uh, no, I have too many followers already. All six of them. They'll be they'll be like, oh, you made a really good hour-long video on Subahibi. I enjoyed that. Now you can't betray my trust like this. Subahibi's also really fucked up. I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, but they're not kindergartners.
That's the real problem, isn't it? If consenting adults peed and ate their candy or whatever, it would be all okay.
I mean, like, I assume that consenting adults have the what was it? The ability to be responsible enough to know what they're consenting to.
That's
I don't.
to sort of okay. Honestly, the other characters don't do this, so you have a point. But this goes back to the um thing that I said about the main character about how she's a straight woman who doesn't think any of this is normal. But that's it.
Okay, then why is she here?
What do you mean, why
Why
is
is
she
any
here?
of them here?
What do you mean, why is any of them here? It's a story. It happens. The narrator wanted to make a narrative about this. Ugh. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out what this is. Oh Lord, Lord save me. There has to be an answer.
There is no God.
And or
If something like this manages to exist, I refuse to believe someone is managing anything.
if uh if if you're not gonna watch the next 2 minutes, you could do something else.
Just give me like 15 minutes.
Okay. If I'll let you play Genshin for now. If that it takes your mind off of it.
It very much does.
As I've said before, it doesn't get any worse.
Thank you for
We
understanding.
it's like the opposite of the narrative structure because there's a rising action, a climax, and a falling action. This one just goes this one goes down. This one's like rock bottom. We've already passed rock bottom of the story, and now we're going back to the rising action. Well, I'll let you have your break if you want to watch the rest of it. I'm also okay with
I'll
doing something else.
Okay. Well, what do you think of not
I
doing any of that?
Any of that? You mean re watching the rest of this?
Yes.
I'm okay with it. I already said the plot beat, the main plot beat of it, so it's
Okay.
okay.
My question is, what you watched the whole thing, right?
Yeah, multiple times.
What made you do that?
Okay, let me tell you. It's, as I said, it's deep and intellectual, and it's thought-provoking, and there's something hidden behind all of this, I swear. Uh, the animation is really good. The art style is appealing as well. It's cute. It's got that pastel feel to all of it, and it's genuinely hilarious. I laughed to the crotch hitting bit a lot. There's a lot of good points to it, in my opinion.
Well, your opinion is wrong.
Well, okay. I know I am in the minority here. There's your answer.
Being self-conscious about it doesn't make it better.
I'm acknowledging the fact that I'm not that this is weird. That I know it's weirdo shit. So that's a step forward.
Recently I've had this not really a project, it's more like a homework, I guess, to analyze criminals
Oh
using
no.
psychoanalysis theories.
Uh-huh.
And I've been wondering if maybe you'd like to participate as a client.
The fact that you're even like mentioning this and I'm just showing you a YouTube clip of some anime is really uh this heartening. I don't know what being a client for that paper entails.
It's just I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions, maybe ask about your preferences, your history, your just kinda everything.
Okay.
What the
It's a
hell did I
lot.
find here?
Yeah, what the
What
hell
the
are you
hell did I
playing?
find here?
I assume you're playing Genshin.
It's like a robot dinosaur.
Oh, cool. It's already been,
Hello, are you friendly? You're probably not friendly.
I don't know, Anthro
You're
robot
not
or
friendly.
whatever.
You are most definitely not friendly. Yep, you are. Yep, you're not friendly.
Oh, Jesus. I have a problem with trusting random objects in Genshin.
Look, man,
They do look cute.
all of them look kind of cute.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know this is a fire-breathing dragon robot,
Oh,
but
Jesus.
that has jets for wings and is currently throwing bombs at me. But if there's a plushie of it, I'd buy it.
Yeah. No, I guess we're in agreement.
Yep, it's definitely trying to kill me. It's a boss. It's most definitely a boss.
A boss. Huh.
Hello. I can't hit
Um,
it. It's flying. I'm gonna die.
alright, I'm gonna.
Yep. I just saw the video again. I'm done.
That's it. Okay, time to close the tab. Time to do something productive with your
Uh,
life.
uh
It's, as I said,
you know,
you've passed the
hmm.
worst.
Okay. Okay. Hey, by the way, what do you think it'll take to get Gal to watch or to, like fan up this thing?
Hand up. I mean, there are three characters, so it is very fitting. Um, I don't know, a million rupiah, uh, a a very expensive Switch game that he actually wants. I have no idea. It's gonna be a very hard and long conversation about trying to figure out what he wants, just for him to watch this.
Uh,
I
Hold on a
can't
second.
believe
Some people are messaging me online. Hold on a second.
you closed
What
your
do they want?
stream.
Let's say that we do try to analyze, like just nitpick every little thing we can find. Like, why is it candy? Exactly. Like those are candy, right? Those are sweets.
Yeah, I think they said as much.
Okay. Why the questions that we could analyze are uh the following. Why is it candy? Why is it specifically little girls? Why do they look like kindergartners? Why were they were they girls or boys? I really don't know.
They were girls.
And
What?
that's about all I could find really, like off the top of my head.
Well, to me, and you're being a pleb here, I, who have broken my mind and have gained such an awareness for analyzing anime that I think you're being a bit too like narrow-minded when it comes to these things, because you're really only doing a surface level analysis of why
Well, I'm
these
sorry, but I'm viewing
elements.
this in the perspective of a normal person.
Well, I'm viewing it as a smart person, so fuck you. Like, here's you don't have to analyze why certain things are in the show. There's clearly, okay, you know what? Maybe not clearly, because you don't understand, but for me, there's some sort of themes here that are being explored, such as maturity and adolescence and puberty and buzzword. Did you not get any of those feelings while watching Tenshi no Drop? Ah, well, shit.
Those are all the exact same thing, bitch.
No, no, they're not. Well, whatever.
Those are
That's
synonyms.
okay, fine. Even if they are, there's still a central theme, and I think that's enough. Not enough. There's also ways that it portrays those things, such as metaphors that was put in the show. You know, menstruation, candy, pooping eggs. It's a very, if anything, it's a cute way of showing it because usually it's blood. Well, I mean, they also
But
say
why is it
piss.
candy? And why are they saying like they get a wish granted to them if they manage to put out 1,000 eggs or candy or whatever those are?
I'm not gonna go like full on with my puberty theme here because, I mean, it's not like it all has to be related to something else or anything. Maybe what maybe when you grow then this is just a theory. Maybe when you grow up, you like are able to fulfill your desires in some sense, right? And that's what pooping a 10,000 eggs for a wish means.
Okay,
Like
let's
when you're older, you have more opportunities. What are you searching, you dirty-minded fuck?
hold on.
All right,
And calculator.
that's that's ominous.
12. So 50 minus 12, that would be 38. And 12 times 12 times 38 is 456. So it is literally impossible
Literally
for them
impossible.
to get the wish.
Thank God
Because
the Azan is going right now.
this is God trying to claim whatever the fuck we want
Exactly.
to talk about.
Okay, what do you mean literally impossible?
let's say that your theory is correct, that they do get their wishes after 1,000 cycles.
1,000
And after,
cycles? Wait, what? Okay.
uh, was it periods, right?
Eggs?
Like 1,000 period cycles. That is literally impossible.
Well,
Period
uh,
starts at around 12, and menopause starts at around 50. And and in average, there's one period a month. And 12 multiplied by 50 minus 12, which is 38. 12 times 38 is 456.
okay, so what does that mean?
So it is literally impossible for them to reach their goal because there isn't enough puberty, enough
True, there
periods.
isn't enough puberty. Oh, fuck. I don't. Okay. I don't think it is puberty anymore. I don't think it's periods or whatever. They kept saying it was piss. So I don't know, maybe it's some weird piss play instead.
That's that's just going back to what I said earlier.
Look,
That,
I'm
that,
not I'm not here to give you the answers. I'm just here to say that it might mean something. You
well,
need to
I'm here to disprove your theory.
you need to
Go ahead,
peel.
battler.
Fuck
Give
you.
me your theory.
Oh god. What's the red truth here? Right. It's impossible it was puberty because the periods isn't it doesn't make sense. It takes too long.
It
So
isn't enough.
the other theory that I had was it was piss play of some sort because that's what the characters are saying. So that went back to the truth that it didn't really have any meaning besides it just being about sex or whatever, or like it's sexual in its nature, and that is not meaning, according to you, right?
Well, I guess it technically is a meaning to some very specific individuals.
Okay, that is not what I am proposing, which is that it has a theme, it has a connective tissue. I read the manga as well, but I don't know. I just maybe the meaning that I get from it is not that it actually has themes worth analyzing. It's just that I find it hot. I have a really sick fetish.
I
Honestly,
did not expect you to just out yourself like that.
I'll put that on the table. But there's these emotions inside me that say there's something deep hidden in there. The problem is it's been a while since either of us has watched it, and we could easily recap ourselves by just watching the 5 minutes of animation. But I don't think you
It
want to
was
do that.
only 5 minutes of animation, and I don't want to go through that again.
Okay.
It
You know,
wasn't. It wasn't as visually painful as Abunai Sisters or anything, but it was mentally scarring.
like I've actually been watching a few episodes of Abney Sisters, and I've been like slowly finishing it episode by episode because I could not take more than like 2 episodes at a time. And I don't know, is this a low bar? Like if I compare the analysis, but compare themes and like the value you get out of a show from Abney Sisters and Tenshi no Drop, you're really like trying to pick out the shiniest of two turds here.
Do we look like we have another choice?
Well, okay, if you say so. Like, here's the thing. I think. Okay, so I need to introduce a concept. It's called indulgence. And indulgence is when a show creator creates a show just for like fan service reasons and no thematic like elements or characterization or plot or narrative or anything like that. And that and indulgence is like imagine it being a percentage. Porn is usually 100% indulgent, and stuff like I don't know, shonen is like 30% indulgent, I suppose, because the other 70% is like for plot and characters and stuff. and then there's stuff that don't care about it at all. I assume what you're proposing is that these shows are completely indulgent, and there is no meaning. If
Mm, so the meaning of it is that it doesn't have a meaning and it's
no,
just indulgence.
that's what you're proposing. That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm proposing. That's me trying to clarify the gibberish you just told me.
No, that's I asked whether or not what you're proposing is that these shows are completely indulgent and have no meaning. I mean, if that's the case, then I we need to figure out the intentions of the author, but just from like watching the show itself, I think Abenai Sisters, because of its episodic structure and because each episode it's basically the same thing. Like if you remember all the four characters, which is fuck, I need to remember Mika, Mocha, the fucking nerd guy, and the old grandma that looks like Obaba or some shit, Yubaba from Spirited Away. Though
Hmm.
it's just antics. It's just antics between all of them, and there's no connective tissue between the episodes. Each one has the exact same plot, basically. And to be fair, Tenshi no Drop only has one episode, but I think the ideas that are presented in there are incredibly dense because every single minute, every single second that they appear on screen, there's something new that's happening, something that's presented to the viewer. Like, not only did they go in there to have a tea party, they immediately afterwards hit their crotch on some wood, and then they have a quick joke about having their balls being crushed if they were a guy. And after that, they talk about they meet an angel and they eat the egg. And the point is, it's incredibly dense. While in Abenai Sisters, I feel like the point of each episode is just antics. So, if you've been following along with what the fuck I'm saying, I might have proved that Tenchi no Drop is at least more dense than whatever Abenai Sisters has to present. But really, we're comparing apples to oranges here, I suppose. Or shit to more fucking shit.
Mm, my back hurts.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, what are you proposing? Are you saying that there's no value gained from Tension no Drop at all?
There is value, but the value is only. It's like, think of it like crypto, for an example. It could worth millions of dollars, but it's only usable in specific markets. It's not able to be used to buy groceries in Walmart or anything, but you can use it to buy specific things in specific markets using specific currencies.
Hmm.
So the value of that thing is kind of like it is valuable to specific markets, to specific audiences. The thing is, I'm not part of that audience, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not presenting the fact that Tenchi no Drop is like a crowd pleasing show that could rival Attack on Titan or anything. But I am saying, at least to the market, that it is giving But it is like focusing on it does have a lot of value, which I guess we do agree on that front.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
it has it has value to that specific market that it is just it's specifically targeting for that market. It's not targeting for anything else. And it's really putting its all into that market.
So now I'm just getting the feeling
And
that,
at the same time it's basically and kind of literally putting all its eggs in one basket.
damn, that I mean that's completely fine, and I think that's okay because I don't know. I'm just against crowd pleasing shows like Spy Family. Not really. Spy Family and Love is War just pisses me off because they're trying to be as like the comedy is meant to be as like basic as possible so that most people would get it. While for shows like Tenshi no Drop, and I fucking hate that I am comparing Love is War and shit to Tenshi no Drop, but like it's so resonant with the people um that it focuses on and so disgusting to the people that it isn't. I feel like it balances out, but like niche media is where you get interesting media, in my opinion, even if it is something that you don't like. Like, I'm hoping that the people that aren't like for the normie demographic that don't understand it, at least appreciate that some people would like it.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's like my comparison to crypto earlier. It does have a lot of value to that specific market. It's just that people outside of that market probably isn't gonna care much, or hell, even despise it for even existing.
I mean, to be fair though, we're kind of comparing child porn to crypto, which actually has a function that a lot of people can understand why it exists.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to make it a bit less niche in my explanation here because my God, I'm not gonna talk about freaking.
CP, okay, that's fair. I guess the argument has devolved to like, how do I, as a person who does like this type of stuff, make it understandable for a person who doesn't understand it, you know? Like,
Well, like
why,
what value
yeah,
it
what value
bringing
do
to
I
the
see in
individual?
it, right?
Yeah, because the value for this one is it's because of its niche nature. It's just it's very it's it's very reliant on what the person is already interested in. You know?
I mean, that is what niche media is about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just,
But this is a different kind of niche. It's not the niche that it's not the kind of thing that you would show someone to get them into a niche. It's someone that you show someone who is already just neck deep inside the endless pit
yeah.
of whatever this niche is.
So I suppose I need to show you like the journeys. Not only do I have to show you why this show is good, but also the journey that someone has to go through to understand why it's good. That's a pretty big, that's a tall order. But I'm gonna
Mm,
try.
fuck you.
I'm not gonna try. I don't really feel like agreeing to disagreeing. I really want more people to know that this exists and that I like it. Why? Okay, you know what? Fucking why do I have to shoulder the burden of proof? Why do you think it's disgusting? That's what I
Hmm?
don't get. Why do you think it's disgusting? Why do you not like it?
Do you really think CP featuring them pissing out eggs is not disgusting?
Then I guess we have different ideas on what disgusting is.
Well, one of us clearly in the wrong here.
Alright, I mean, the statement that something is disgusting is subjective, but
Well, okay, sure. What do you consider as disgusting then? What is disgusting to you?
This show is not disgusting. It is shown in a very cute, artistic style that I feel like is actually appealing and cute.
Well,
Maybe the
yeah, but as you said
concepts,
before, objection.
what?
As you said before, that is very just surface level. The visual is literally just what you see. If we go
No,
down deeper, it's actually what it's actually representing. That's a completely different thing, ain't it?
no, what you mean? I think we're talking about something different because when you said like, uh, why are the girls like this or something like that? Why are they girls? I meant that's surface level in the sense that um like why did the creator choose this? That's like a creative decision that the creator could easily like tell you, but in an analysis sense, you have to ask broader questions about what the entire show is about.
Well, I mean, we gotta start from the basics because I
Uh,
clearly don't understand where the basic premise is. Like, what the point of it all is?
what the point of the show is? Yeah, that's honestly a better question than asking what the demographic is. I mean, it's it is sort of conceited to ask that the point of the show is to appeal to someone. It could be a different reason. Who knows? Maybe it's artistic expression. Like the artist did not think of the demographic when he was making it and just wanted to make it for himself.
So, like you with the visual novels.
I suppose. I mean, those I don't really think about who would play them. I just want to make one. So yeah, I make CP. That's the conclusion. See you tomorrow. See you.
Alright. My back really hurts.
You want to get? You want to go to a chiropractor?
I'll call my girlfriend, I guess.
Nice.
I'll, I don't know, maybe it's just the mental burden I'm carrying right now.
Of what? Carrying?
The mental burden I'm carrying is
Yeah,
crushing my back.
because I'm clearly crushing you with all the arguments that I'm making. We seem to be in agreement that it is for a niche media. It's just it's hard for the person who like Jesus. It's hard for the person who likes incredibly specific things and explain why those incredibly specific things are supposed to be more mass appealing. Hmm. If I Oh, I did not write the script for this. Shit.
About Tenshi no drop.
Yeah. I think I write a script for most shows that I watch because I mean, if I just watch a show and not record my thoughts, then I don't think it's like that time was wasted. IMO. Oh, huh. Hey, this is another trio. Okay. I'm Shinobu, which is the brown-haired one. You're the angel who has the donut piss, and Gal is the main black-haired girl who hates everyone and everything that is happening. There you go. I did it.
Ah,
Yeah, I legitimately think these characters have enough character in them for me to uh confidently attribute the our members of our friend group to the characters in the show.
Or maybe the characters in the show are so simplified that you can just easily relate it to a single
Oh fuck.
attribute member has.
I honestly, I do agree, but that's really because of the brevity of the entire thing. Like it's hard to make deep characters like that.
Deep characters like
But
what?
you know, longer animes that actually have time to flesh out their characters. This one only has
Well,
5 minutes.
5 minutes long, but
I look.
that's probably a reason why they didn't continue it.
Mm.
I guess
They okay. I don't think they planned for a second episode because I read the manga for this too, but they really simplified and like condensed the manga as much as they could into these 5 episodes. And fuck, these 5 minutes.
mm,
Probably because the manga itself did not continue. Well, or
why?
translated at least. I don't know if it didn't continue or what, because I could only find information about the translated release and like the fan sub release, by the way. So I don't know about anything official. It might still be continuing to this day. Who knows? God, the idea of that is scary even to me, honestly. I legitimately love the characters though. Specifically Shinobu. She has the spirit of pretty much my favorite character type. And it make me realize that you don't really need a deep character to fall in love with. You just need to have, that's why the tropes are so popular. You just need to have a one specific trait you can understand and see being realized in a character. Not necessarily a plus for just Tenshi no Drop, but many other, I don't know, short animes, I guess.
I guess.
There you go. I can attribute.
So you are admitting that the characters there aren't really like deep or anything. They're just,
Yeah.
what is needed for the show.
Uh, I don't know about what is needed for the show, but I
Like the
mean,
bare minimum needed, I guess.
not really the bare minimum either. Like, I think there only needed to be at least, like, if they wanted to have the main character just be disgusted by everything that is going on, they didn't need any other characters. They just needed maybe they only needed one more. I think the dichotomy between all of them is what makes it resonant. So I think they went a bit more than just needed. I mean, but I'll admit they are simple characters.
Hold on a second.
All right.
Mm, oh, my friend is streaming. Hold on, I'm gonna.
All right. Probably a better use of your time.
Just checking how she's doing. Don't worry.
All right.
All right, then. That's all I need to do.
All right. You made me admit that the characters are simple.
Yeah.
All right, good. I think Shinobu just really captures the vibe of my favorite character type incredibly well, just through the actions that she does in the show. Whatever. Uh,
Mm,
I'll be
yeah.
honest, I think the absolute best way to like, because I mean, it's only minutes long, and really the devil is in the details. So the only way to completely show my case is just go frame by frame on the anime itself. But nah, I'm not gonna subject you to that.
And you're not gonna subject yourself to that either.
No, I fucking love it. I would love to watch it again.
Okay, you have fun doing that. I'm gonna go do some real work.
All right. Well, uh, I'm just gonna gush about it in the background then.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright.
All right. Takach Puri Kiwa. Man, there's this other anime that I'm watching. It's called Time Travel Girl, and it's a middle schooler who's going back in time to learn about the great scientists, and she like hangs out with Benjamin Franklin, who's perving on a middle school girl, and it's great.
Mm, hold on.
Oh wait.
Someone is reading through my docs file right now, and I'm trying to figure out who and why.
Oh, possibility of hackers, I see. Fuck? Forgot about that. Oh god. Uh,
Right, is it done?
no, not yet. Hey, that's what her deal was? That I kinda
What in the
remember.
fuck up?
That I kinda remember.
Excusez-moi. Take it off.
I don't understand your French, but I can speak to you in Japanese. That was a 10 out of 10.
Nani the fuck?
I I don't you could have went back. And then you could have saw the Shinobu girl have some glass in her fucking hair.
What?
She had glass in her hair. That was a detail you missed. In fact, I should tell you something. I read the manga. It actually is it's pretty cute. I like it.
You read the manga.
Yeah. And the subject matter isn't really all that different. The anime is basically just it's the essence of the manga. It like skipped a few scenes and added some scenes from later chapters and then put it into five
How much
minutes.
how much longer is the manga compared to the anime? I would
Um,
assume it's not that much longer, right?
Here's the thing though. I mean, it's not that much longer. I think it's twice. Like it summarized only half of it or something, and this probably only did the first six chapters or a volume, and then it continued until I believe 18, and I read all of that. But that's only all of the ones that are actually like translated, so I don't know about the rest.
You know, the knowledge of the knowledge of the existence of things like this is why I'm somewhat thankful I'm going blind.
I hope it's not worsened by this experience then.
Hey, have you seen this? Actually, I don't know
Seems,
if you know anything about Hololive.
thank God we switched the subject. No.
Yeah,
The fuck is Myth's
no.
bad ending?
Hololive EN. It's a fan made animation by Mazu here.
Okay, okay.
This is a pretty cool animation.
I thought it was
Not sure if you
only
want to see it though.
a minute long. No, it's 11 minutes long. Well, that's
Yeah,
good. I guess we got really nothing else to talk about for Tenshi no Drop, or nothing that we want to
yeah,
discuss about.
yeah. Exactly. What? Okay. Realistically speaking, what else is there to discuss about that anime?
I thought the manga was
Other
good.
than it's weird. What the fuck did I look at?
I thought it was
Why
pretty
is this
hot.
happening? Who is the target audience?
I feel like I answered all these the last time you watched it.
I
So
might have erased all that from my memory.
I guess you're right that there's nothing more to talk about, but I've already been pretty in depth when I first talked about it.
Okay.
Oh, my brain.
You good?
No.
What's up?
Is it the ending of? Oh wait, no. Oh, I promised. Okay. Ray, before I die.
Hmm?
Huh. No, that can't be right. I was thinking how this was made was that it's an actual camera in real life, and then they just add like cells onto it.
This this is definitely like CG. Wait, let's see. Well,
I don't
it's
know about any fighting.
I'm pretty sure it's made in Blender. That's all I know because
Fight,
that's not pure 2D.
Fighting is pretty good, but there wasn't enough tweens, so it looked amazing, honestly. The key animations were done, but there wasn't enough tweens. They did it in like fours or some shit. Yeah, but what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, each Hololive member own four, I guess you can say.
We are a colony.
And the Hololive EN, original group,
That looks like
they
Watson.
base their
That looks
characters
like
on
Gorgura. That looks like a demon. Why are they killing each other?
long story.
Without love, it cannot be seen. Damn it.
Honestly, I don't know if you're not gonna watch this.
I'm kinda watching it. I'll definitely search it up later on. Maybe tell you what I think about it. Oh god. No one even, there's not even any colors. Gross. It's like slightly better than an animatic. Oh, and there's the flashback scene. I can't believe she put whatever that stupid Minecraft enchantment was, where you return that fucking thing to you. I'm pretty sure it just becomes part of her, and then actually kill her. What a dumbass, though.
It's quite an inventory, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You know, Steve doesn't even have a backpack or anything. Like, it's just inside him, I guess. I don't think Gorgura is gonna win, though, because it's just like an amorphous black technical blob. And I don't know why Bayonetta's hands are coming out of the portals here. You know what?
Yeah,
I'll
it's a
let,
fine combination. Let them let their creativity just
I'll admit it. The fight scenes look cool. Oh, it's raining. Huh. I didn't know sharks coughed up blood. Lol, fuck you, Gira. Where's the Reaper and all this?
who knows?
Okay.
I mean,
Yay, she's back. Is this fucking Kirby where they get um possessed by black matter or some shit? That's gotta be what's happening. Oh my god, did Akiyuki Shinbo direct this? Did Michael Bay direct this? Hey, wait. There's a myth's bad ending, then there must be a myth's good ending where they all play old maid in someone's apartment. Oh no, this is the good ending. Never mind. It's just um Doctor Strange.
I don't actually know anything about Doctor Strange now that I think about it.
What the fuck? Such a long YouTube video. I watched the first Doctor Strange movie. I didn't think it was that good, honestly.
Wait, I don't know why when you said Doctor Strange, my mind went to fucking Inspector Gadget, and I got
Lol.
confused.
I like to play brown bricks in Minecraft. Ha, wiretapping. I cannot hear what is going on. Oh, never mind.
There is no dub. The fan animation.
Yeah, this is all cool and all, but I don't know the lore.
Yeah, I know. Again, I just wanted to watch this.
Okay, I'll check out the guy's work, whatever. Even though they can't even be fucked to put in any color or draw any in-between animation, I'll watch it.
I think that's more due to the fact that I'm streaming this TV off Discord. Who knows?
Nah, this is, I mean, if you're talking about Discord issues, then the bitrate is actually pretty bad. Ooh, she's gonna create a new story. Yeah, I don't know. Why is it like 11 billion hours long? Hey, meta narratives. This is just like Umineko and Heart. Why is he Homestuck? But not really. What an idiot. Amelia Watson killed all of us. The end.
Yay!
I'm clapping right now.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm
Embarrassing.
not sure what else to do.
What?
Yeah, I'm really not sure what else to do.
You mean for the rest of the day? I thought you had other plans.
I mean, not really.